Take the bus home, so we're just standing here while all these cars drive by, and I feel awkward talking to my phone. But I also wanted to say hello. So hello. I finally uploaded yesterday vlogmas, which is very exciting, and now people are actually like people I know can actively see this, which is kind of terrifying to me a little bit, but it's fine. You know, it could be worse. But anyways, and then I've just kind of been doing not the things I should be doing, and instead playing with source stuff and vlogmas stuff this great wonderful morning. So that's good times, but that's the move so far. That's what we've been doing today, which is to say basically nothing. Did I say hi, happy Monday, happy day 2 technically? I'm like awkward because I feel like people are like around me and there's actively no one here, so I don't know what I'm self-conscious about, but I am also standing here talking to my phone, so there's always that. So this is the best part of my little walk home. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. Hello. Anyways, today was just generally a little bit ridiculous. For some reason, my bus just didn't show up, so I had to wait for the next one, and now I'm late getting home, but it's fine. And my hair is bad. I was going to show you what it looks like when I get home, but it's so windy that it's all blowing out today, which is so sad, but I can show you what I do to refresh it. This entire thing is just a hot mess, but you know, that's how my days are sometimes. There's a squirrel here. Hey, dude. This was not here yesterday. Miss Pig and Snowman and other snowman. Pig. Anyways, moral of the story, because I'm home now. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's the Ash girl in me. I speak only that language. Lighting is funky in here because it's later, but you know, could be worse. Also, the sweater's really warm, which is why I haven't been wearing it a lot. Global warming is real, guys. But not that I thought any of you were contesting that, but here's how the hair is looking after it's been very lived in. I don't really know what this is doing. Like, I would love to discuss that. I look like I've been electrocuted a little bit. It could be the sweater, actually. It's probably not helping the electrocution because it's fuzzy. But anyways, I might change and then find a little snacky because it is in fact almost 1 p.m. So, all the important things in life. Food, bunnies, Ash. Pretty much got it covered, honestly. I changed, I put a t-shirt on, and I came in at 8, and I'm cold again, so we're gonna go and get a sweater. This is my life update. Is just like, this is my shirt today. Now I'm gonna change my shirt. Now I'm gonna wear pants. Now I'm gonna put a jacket on. This is the entire update of all of my days. So I'm not sure if you guys know this about me. I know it's dark, hold on. Bear with me for just a second. I'm a huge sunset girl, and my dad just told me to go outside. I'm going out on the balcony, actually, because this is better vibes, but you can see from the light already that's very exciting. You ready for the big reveal? Ugh. She's so beautiful. Oh, it's such a good day. Look at how pretty she is. Love. Good morning, which by morning I mean evening, and by good I mean semi-decent. I need to put some brain cells back into functioning order, but unfortunately it's just truly not in the cards. I still look like I've been electrocuted. It's the sweater, not me. I'm not the problem. It's always the sweater. This is what the inside of my brain sounds like. Anyways, vlogmas thoughts were the actual thoughts I have. Number 1 is that Allie's doing vlogmas, and I knew that this was happening, but I forgot because I have kind of been busy, like crazy busy, doing all of my own stuff, and I forgot, and I'm so excited, and I just watched it, and it's wonderful, and it's the best day of my entire life. I keep saying that. I've been saying that in the vlogmas. Should I just manifest that into reality? Every day in December is just going to be the greatest. I wouldn't say today's been the greatest, but it's like, you know, semi-decent. Anyways, besides the whole missing my bus thing, which, like, who spoke that into the universe? Like, why did we do that exactly? Where's the bus? I still don't know. But the other vlogmas thought was that, number 1, I'm just watching my video now, and it's been up for hours and hours and hours. But I was gonna say, I think I need to remember to process the fact that people watch them. I took a week off of actually filming any clips, and I feel like I got kind of out of practice a little bit, but also I'm less conscious of the fact that people are watching this. I feel like there's a select group of people who were watching like my Destimulation Diaries content stuff that I was making, and it's wonderful. I love my silly little gooses over there, but I feel like less of my friends are actually watching, and so I just kind of am more conscious when it's people that I know, because they're gonna think that I'm crazy for doing this in the first place. Which, you know, if they do, then maybe they shouldn't be my friends, but, you know, that's just a thought of the day. I also am wearing a ring today. I had a different version, essentially, of this ring. It's a heart. My grandma made it. All of the people in my family have one. Most of them, actually. But it got way too small many years ago, because I have, in fact, grown since I was, like, 8-ish. So I have a new one, and this one is also a little big. I keep playing with it. It's kind of annoying. But anyways, pretty. That's kind of my life update. But also, I feel weird wearing a ring on another finger, but it also fits on this one. Like, she just had all these samples, and I said, this one fits. And then I took it. So that's kind of the move. My grandma makes jewelry, by the way. I didn't just steal her stuff, in case that wasn't clear from my explanation. I feel like, again, I forget that people are actually watching these, and so I'm not providing effective information to help you understand what the heck is going on. So, there's your effective information. Hope you understand. Basically, this entire afternoon / evening, the sun goes down way earlier than it used to, so it is kind of deceiving. But winter things, this is what happens in the winter, actually, if I would use my brain cells. But anyways, I am currently editing the vlog. I had updated more of the Twibbin stuff that I was doing for Advent Calendar today. And I think my life would, I think I would feel a lot better about this vlog if my hair was not so staticky. But it's my fault for choosing to wear the sweater. So currently working on that. I think I'm slowly starting to get into the swing of things. I think going from recording a few clips a day, of me just walking and then talking about something for a few minutes and then kind of putting it to the side is different than remembering to actively pick up the camera. And I was definitely struggling with that a little bit yesterday, but we're getting back into the swing of things. It's gonna get better, I promise. But so that's the move. I am still watching an intense amount of show. I'm trying to figure out which is a better light. Is this a better light? I think an intense amount of SVU, but it could be worse. I am actually feeling pretty good about what I'm doing, which is nice for the people who are actually here and still invested in my capacity to not be on my phone. I don't know what my audience is anymore. I just kind of do things. I used to only record for my friends, essentially, only for myself and then for my friends. And then I started actually uploading a series and people were actually talking about it and I was like, wow, I am invested. I have to do this now. And now I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I just remembered I had this. Vanessa gave this to me and then it got bent. I think I bent it in my bag, but it says I love Lucy Dacus, which feels correct. Yes. That is yes. I think also, I used to record a lot more at night, but I would turn on the big light, and I've kind of since become a big light hater, but I will absolutely use a big light for you. Or, actually, I could also do this. Well, I could try and do this, which would help-ish, kind of. That did not help. I could do this. But then I just look a little crazy. And there's a little hazy thing going on here. So I'm not so sure, but see, I look more alive in this light, I think. I don't know. Here's my nail update for anyone who's curious. These ones need to be shorter, so I need to file them more, but here's how they've been going. I started growing them out a few months ago, and then I cut them down, and then I grew them out again, and then I filed them to a normal-ish length, and I'm loving it. It's wonderful. Those are my life updates. The life updates that absolutely no one asked for. I haven't been doing many interesting things today. That sentence started differently in my head than it ended coming out of my mouth. So pretend that nothing about that just happened. But essentially what I've been doing all day today is my own work, because I am in fact still a student, and stuff for Ash Source and the Advent Calendar, and also editing my own vlogmas. So not particularly interesting. I want to be reading a little bit more, and I want to pick up my journal again because it's been a little while since I picked it up, and I'm feeling a little guilty about that, as I always do, but I think it'll be fine. I have been drinking a lot of water, and I've been moving on. That was kind of, I guess, a goal that I was thinking about today when I was walking home, was just getting up and walking around a little bit and trying to actively make an effort to be more active, because it definitely wasn't a goal of mine this year. This year I was like, oh, I want to just stay alive and try to kind of really find what makes me happy. And I think in the coming year I want to work more on being more active. I feel like that's a pretty common goal, but I think I do genuinely want to try and make that happen. But I'm getting a little bit of a head start on it just because I can. And since it's in December and it's Vlogmas, I can tell you all about it. And then someone has to listen to me yap about it. So essentially that's the point. But do you see what I mean about being used to sitting down and yapping for an extended period of time? Because it's now been almost 5 minutes and I've said absolutely gibberish. So hope you enjoyed. Anyways, water bottle, hydration. I walked around a little bit today and I was generally productive. I counted as a good day. We've had 2 pretty decent days in December. I wouldn't say fantastic, but definitely been good. I hope your December is doing okay. A little bit hazy. I feel a little hazy, not just because of the light, but just in general. But I'm gonna go now. You know, with all the stress of today, I feel like I'm sitting in the same position, in the same angle with all of these clips, but I'm so comfortable under my blanket and it's cold in my room. But what I wanted to say is that with all the crazy and me being really busy and having all these things I want to get done, I feel like I haven't taken a moment to sit and be in the moment and just say, hey, I'm happy that you're here and I'm really enjoying this, and I know that I'll really enjoy looking back on it, so I have no regrets, all is well. But I feel like I don't know, I felt a little swept up recently and I haven't said hello. And besides like, hey guys, and I just wanted to be here and say hi and say that I hope you're all doing wonderfully and that your December is great, which I think I said that before, but you know, I just want to put that general sentiment out into the universe because sometimes I also feel like I don't smile enough here. And I hope that it comes across that I'm trying to be positive. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, I promise. Anyways, just want to say that. And also, I need to work on not cutting my forehead off, apparently. I don't know. I flipped away from the light, partly because I didn't want to be on the same angle, and partly because my skin right now is really bad for some reason. I think it's because Thanksgiving was last week, and I've been eating a lot of stuff that my body is not familiar with, so I'm breaking out, which doesn't happen to me very often anymore. But hopefully that resolves itself a little bit, because I don't know what's going on here, honestly, but it also could be worse. I took my contacts out because my eyes are red. Like, the whole thing is just a mess. What's new? I feel like I've talked about this vlog being a mess several times in this specific video too. That's that for the moment, and then I'll come say goodbye before I stop the vlog, but I'm gonna hang out for a little while and say goodbye before I hang up the call. You're basically on FaceTime with me. What can I tell you? This is honestly kind of like what FaceTiming me is like, minus the music part, because I sit here and I do my little typey thing and I do my stuff and I walk around and I yap about my life. So essentially you're just on FaceTime with me. But I feel like if I titled it like, oh my god, POV, you're on FaceTime with me, then that's just like that's not it. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop yapping now, but I do this a lot as like a stress thing, like switching windows. Pretend you didn't see how messy my room is. I realize it's like very much rapidly changing the lighting. So, whoops, this makes my like really big dark circles, but it's just, maybe it's not just because of the lighting. I should unpack that. Well, I forgot about the cute I'm gonna say goodnight to you thing because I fell asleep. I was working and I fell asleep. And now it's 1:30 in the morning and I actually really am gonna go to sleep. So, this is a mess. Just pretend you can't see. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow when I'm awake and functional. Love you dearly.
The Supreme Court is reviewing a Louisiana law that would effectively end women's access to abortion. The law, seen as a first step by evangelical conservatives toward the possible reversing of Roe v. Wade, flies in the face of public opinion. The health and safety of women across the nation, particularly those